Hi, and welcome to Northeastern and Central Pennsylvania Marketplace. I'm Jane Adonisio. Seems like the perfect time of year to take a look at a variety of businesses in our area and find out what they have to offer. We'll start in 40 Fort at the Hatchet Factory, where you can sharpen your throwing skills and have an excellent time doing it with family, friends, or coworkers. Then we'll head to Pittston Township and check in with Perfect Storm Renovations. The two owners are friends from childhood, and they have always something new in their showroom to offer. We'll also head out to Bear Creek Village, where NEPA Builders are busy constructing a beautiful log home. We'll hear all about their amazing work ethic. And from Wilkes-Barre Township, we're doing a deep dive into your health and well-being at Elevation Wellness. It's the next level of IV therapy, peptides, non-invasive aesthetics, and more. Northeastern and Central Pennsylvania Marketplace starts right now. Hi, I'm Jane Adonisio. Welcome to our show. During the next half hour, we'll have some exciting and valuable information that will help you learn more about what's going on in our area. Our goal is to take a look at different area businesses, their products and services, things that you and your family might be interested in.
So the Hatchet Factory is the area's first and largest axe throwing facility. It's an excellent time. It's different, it's unique. We offer camaraderie and competition. It's something different for people to do. It brings businesses together. It brings families together. It's a great place to host a party or an event.
Dio Gerkish and Nicole Smith are the owners of this unique business known as the Hatchet Factory. They've been friends for about 10 years, but who would have ever thought they would bond over the sport of axe throwing? A few years back when they opened the Hatchet Factory here in Fort, neither one of them had ever even picked up an axe before. Now they both love throwing it.
I'm a pretty great axe thrower. Not many beat me. And they tend to be surprised because I'm 5'0", a woman, and I can hit a bullseye every time. That's the great part about axe throwing. It doesn't matter how big you are, how small you are, how strong you are. Anybody can be really great at it. A lot of men come in, a lot of groups of male friends, lady friends, there's children. We have couples of all ages. We've had couples in their 80s come in and have a great date night together. So, it's a really diverse group of people that comes here. Anybody can do it. Everybody's welcome.
That includes a lot of bachelor and bachelorette parties, grown-up birthday parties, graduation and anniversary parties, and a surprising number of corporate events.
I think team building. I think companies coming in is the bulk of our business, other than just families and friends getting together, having a couple drinks and throwing hatchets for camaraderie. I think our biggest part of our business is our private party room, where businesses want to come in and show their employees something different, something new, something fun and exciting, or like we like to say, axe-citing, and give them something unique to do and talk about.
You can book any event, party, or group of friends, and you are allowed to bring in food and snacks. And it's BYOB, but only beer, wine, and cider, no hard alcohol. Everyone who comes in must sign a standard waiver. And if you're under 18, you must have at least one adult who will stay with your group. And right about now, you might be wondering how safe this is, especially if you've never thrown an axe.
So it's new for everybody. When they get here, the first thing they do is they get an axpert, which is one of my employees that have been trained in the sport of axe throwing. They teach them the safety, they teach them how to throw, all the things they should and absolutely should not do, and then they stay with them. They teach them the games, they keep score, they make it fun.
And when you talk about fun, the owners will always remember one of their more unusual bookings.
One of the funniest things I had was probably a group of women that brought pictures of all their exes. And so they held a little axe your ex night. So I thought that was pretty funny. We've had bachelor and bachelorette parties. I've had 2 people get engaged here, and they had their wedding receptions here. So we are a all event type venue. It doesn't matter what the occasion is. It's a great time.
The owners say that people come back time after time to repeat the thrill of throwing an axe, and they also like to bring in new friends who haven't tried it yet.
When people leave here, they say they had an excellent time. I love listening to people laugh and talk about what a great time it was, especially people that have never thrown an axe before. Leaving here, you feel invigorated, you feel energized, you feel adrenaline, and you feel proud of yourself because you did something that maybe you didn't think you could.
Everybody that comes here gives us a 5-star review. We work hard to get it. We love our employees, they work hard to get it, and I think it says something about our customers, about how happy they are when they're here.
The best way to book an event, group party, or just a lane for you and some friends is to visit the website at thehatchetfactory.com. There you can find out everything you need to know, what to bring, and what to expect. The Hatchet Factory is open Thursday through Sunday or by special appointment. Happy throwing! We'll be back with more interesting local businesses right after the break. Welcome back to Northeastern and Central Pennsylvania Marketplace. Up next, we have a profile of a business that's always improving, especially when it comes to improvements in your kitchen and bathroom.
Hey Northeast PA, Paul Perfect Storm here. Welcome to our new showroom. Let me show you around.
That's the kind of positive energy you get when you visit Perfect Storm Renovations. This brand new showroom at 71 Winter Street in Pittston Township has full kitchen and bath displays with everything you need for your renovation project. Best friends from childhood, kitchen designer and salesman Paul Williams and installer and trade expert Jerome Sokoski created this business 3 years ago when they realized that combining their talents would bring together the best possible elements for renovations.
The way our brainstorming works and the way we bounce ideas off of each other is really what gives us this great dynamic here at Perfect Storm. We see ourselves as a family, and everybody will tell you that. All the installers, the sales team, Jerome and myself, it's the Perfect Storm family.
From a quick kitchen facelift to a full overhaul, Perfect Storm Renovations has so many options, from new cabinets to granite or quartz countertops, and they'll work with the homeowner to find what works best with your taste and budget, especially in older homes.
Here in Northeast PA, we work with a lot of older homes, and I think when they built these houses, not a lot of thought went into the kitchens, so you may have stuff that just does not work. So when we design a kitchen, functionality is very important to us.
Along with the Perfect Storm team, the showroom is always improving. You'll now find a beautiful display of Centrel bath systems, elegant and timeless customizable tub and shower shamans made of composite material with a look of natural stone or any variety of colors to fit your style. Plus, they are mold and mildew resistant and easy to clean and maintain. And even if you have a hard-to-find shower base size or a difficult drain location, Centrel offers custom shower bases that are made to fit. Also, as the area's only certified kitchen and bath designers, the new Design Center helps homeowners visualize their new kitchen or bath with detailed 3D renderings, so you can see your plans coming together and make sure the changes are exactly what you want. Replacing your old kitchen cabinetry with updated design and installation of new cabinets can increase space and efficiency in your kitchen. It will actually change the way you're able to operate in your own kitchen. And among the many positive reviews the company has received, customer service is often #1.
Our customer service is absolutely amazing from start to finish. When you have that first phone call with Victoria to the design consultation, to the scheduling, communication is key. These are things that you're not going to see with any other renovation company. Also, when we start a renovation, our guys show up on day one and they don't leave until it's done.
When you make the initial appointment with Perfect Storm Renovations, a design consultant will come to your home for a free consultation. They'll bring samples to help you in your kitchen remodeling decisions, like cabinets, hardware, countertops, and lighting. And if your interest is in bathroom remodeling, they'll bring all the samples you need to make those decisions as well. From pictures of new shower doors to laminate tile walls and fixtures for your updated bathroom.
We make it so easy for the homeowner, so when they go into that home, they can make every design decision in one visit, rather than I have to go shopping here, I have to go check out here, I have to go to this store and this store. We're a one-stop shop. They have everything right here.
Perfect Storm Renovations is a member of the National Kitchen and Baths Association. Going to national trade shows has allowed the young company to develop strong relationships with manufacturers.
When we started our renovation company, we were using several different suppliers. And on the renovation side, that made timelines and getting product difficult. So we've modeled this business and created direct relationships with all of our suppliers to make the process so much easier.
So the great thing about Perfect Storm is, although we are a young company, we've done hundreds and hundreds of installs in the area. We have the experience and the knowledge, and our sales team has the same experience and knowledge and great training. We train our sales team and design team on a weekly basis, so they have the knowledge to go in there and help homeowners with their design decisions.
Many people who are considering home renovations are concerned about the amount of time it will take to complete the job. And Perfect Storm accommodates those concerns, with the majority of kitchen remodels completed in less than 2 weeks, and bathroom remodels in 5 to 10 days.
We are doing a lot of tub to shower conversions. So in Pennsylvania, we do have a lot of elderly people. So, doing a tub to shower conversion and making it a little bit easier for them to shower, something we see a lot of. We have so many different options when it comes to fixtures in our Huntington brass line. We have rainfall shower heads, hand sprayers, thermostatic valves, and push button sprayers. So the options are endless. So we're a national retailer of majority of our products. We have Bellwith and Keeler hardware, we have Dreamline shower doors, Huntington brass fixtures.
And don't forget, Perfect Storm Renovations is open to the public, homeowners, do-it-yourselfers, contractors, and builders. So stop in and get your own ideas for your new kitchen or bath. Now that you've had the opportunity to hear about the company, don't fear the perfect storm, embrace it with Perfect Storm Renovations. Call 570-899-8710 or learn more at perfectstormrenovationsllc.com. There's more to come in Northeastern and Central Pennsylvania Marketplace coming up. Welcome back to Northeastern and Central Pennsylvania Marketplace. Any great building or remodeling project starts with a great contractor. We're here with Toby Grisenda from NEPA Builders. Toby, tell me a little bit about your business and about this beautiful log home that you're building.
Sure, yeah. So NEPA Builders is a residential construction company. We build new home construction, such as this project. This project is a log home, and we do new home construction, major renovations, exterior renovations, such as roof replacement, siding, deck replacement, windows and doors. But as it relates to this project here, we can go fully custom, and that's commonly what we're known for, is something that is a little bit more outside of the normal house that you could expect to build. So log cabin, 1,500 square feet. Everything is all Eastern white pine, and it's just going to be an amazing project when it's all done.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
How do you help your clients?
Yeah, so typically a client comes to us and they could have any number of different needs, and that could be that they have an existing home and the space doesn't work for them anymore because their family's outgrown it, and they could be sometimes a little bit frustrated with that tight kitchen space, and they need a wall opened up so that they could put an island that connects to the living room, something to that effect. And they'll come to us and we can identify, how do you use your house now, and how would you like to use your house, and how do we solve for that, right? So we get a designer involved, and we influence some of those things and ask questions like, where do you put your pots and pans now, and where would you like to put your pots and pans? And so that's how it relates to renovation projects. And new home construction isn't really that much different. So people would come to us and say, you know, we have a property and it's been in our family for years maybe. It's 11 acres or 1 acre or anywhere in between, and we would love to build our heirloom house or our forever home. So the same thing, we go through the same process. Where do you live now? What kind of purpose will this home serve? Is it a vacation? Is it your permanent residence? And we design it, help them design it in a way that's going to fit them and their family, and not just their family now, but more commonly the future. You know, are they going to hand it down to their kids? Are they going to, if it's a vacation home, are they going to entertain guests? So, you know, what's the bigger picture? And we help them to, you know, design it that way. So that's how it relates to the construction side of the company, and the division that does exterior remodeling. Again, very similar. Maybe they have algae that's on their roof, and their neighbor just got a brand new one and it looks better, and they can't, you know, now it's going to bother them. So we could offer them solutions as to not just how to replace it, but, you know, how do we solve for that algae not coming back again? So just to give you a couple different scenarios.
What sets your company apart?
It's a great question. I think it's really that we care, and it's our people. So I say this a lot. We have a lot of people in this area, really good contractors that can build equally, you know, value or quality home. And the difference is for us that we have people that are going out of their way to create a different experience, and they genuinely care. So everybody that's in our company is here because they have a core value system, and our number one core value is genuine customer service. So I think the experience that people are having and what sets us apart and why to hire us is that we're going to give that experience to a person who is trying to do something for their family. We want to know what your family needs, and so do our people want to know that too. So when they get there to start taking things apart, why are they taking this apart? Not just, I'm going to work to take a wall down. No, it's, I'm going to take this wall down for this family who's going to be able to enjoy it because their kids are going to be able to come to the table. So it's really that. It's the team. It's our team of people that sets us apart and really, you know, creates an environment that is unlike any other.
Why is it so important for people to really do the hard work and really find out who's a good contractor in their area?
Yeah, I think it speaks to, you know, what we were just mentioning. So you have your family, and you're going to live in that space sometimes, and you're going to invite a contractor into your home, which is a very private and secure space. So you know, you hear sometimes nightmare stories about people that come in and maybe they take money and they don't come back, and they don't treat your home properly while you live there. And so I think it's important that when you're finding a contractor, you're making sure that they're in line with your values. It could be very easy to just pick someone who can build something very beautiful, but forgetting the step of, let me make sure that when I bring these people in that I could trust them. People work all day long, right? And we're going to be in your home for 8 hours. You need to be able to trust that while we're in your home, that we're going to be doing what you expect us to be doing during that time. So I think that's really where the rubber meets the road, and you have to very much lean on those references. Talk to other people. Hey, I know that NEPA Builders did a project for you. How do they treat your home? And ask those questions.
I can tell you take a lot of pride in your work. That's great.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Well, thanks for being with us, Toby. What's the best way for people to get a hold of you?
Yeah, so the best way is to look us up online, visit our website. You know, NEPABLDRS.com is our website. Social media, Facebook, Instagram. We have a YouTube channel. A lot of good content of both construction projects and our team that you'll find on there. So we have an office number that you'll find online as well. Any of those platforms is how you can get a hold of us.
All right, thanks again.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll be back with more interesting local businesses right after the break. Welcome back to Northeastern and Central Pennsylvania Marketplace.
I'm John DeShulo. Welcome to Innovations in Health. We're welcoming Dr. John Kulikin from Mint Mini Dental Implants. We're talking about the mini dental implants. They're 5 times less invasive, less pain and discomfort, less healing time, less visits to the dentist, and less expensive. Dr. Kulikin, show us why with a lower denture example.
This is lower implant denture. Take that old denture you're wearing or you keep in the drawer because you can chew with it. Come see me. I can make a lower implant denture that snaps into place. Mini dental implants. We have a snap-in smile.
Stabilize your mouth and the goop is gone. Imagine that, not swimming around on the bottom of your mouth. If you have a lower denture, you likely have an upper. The sense of taste is going to come back.
Oh, absolutely. With the implant upper denture, we can remove the palate so you can taste your food, sense hot and cold foods, snap into place, no more goop.
Enjoy those foods we love in northeastern Pennsylvania. Now, if God gave us our baby and our adult teeth, you're going to give us our third set with this example.
Yes, John, this is the gold standard of implant dentistry. We want to give you something permanent, not removable at all. This is called the implant roundhouse. In one simple procedure, we can place a series of these mini implants, have porcelain teeth cemented in place, come in with no teeth at all, walk out with a permanent set of teeth.
Amazing. It looks beautiful. Made in America product. And if you have missing teeth in the back of your mouth or a single tooth, the mini dental implant will fix that.
Very important, John, to replace missing back teeth where you do all your chewing. Come see me. I can place a series of mini implants for the number of teeth you've lost, place these beautiful crowns in place, come in with no teeth at all, walk out with beautiful crowns.
And a single tooth option as well.
Many people have damaged or broken front teeth. If that's the case, come see me. I can remove that front tooth, place a mini dental implant, walk out with a new tooth the same visit.
Beautiful. And this is an in-office procedure. Give them a call, 570-604-2374, or online at mintminidentalimplants.com. Dr. John Kulikin, you are an innovator in health. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Thanks for watching.
Welcome back to Northeastern and Central Pennsylvania Marketplace. There are some next generation tools in the toolbox for your health and wellness. We are here at Elevation Wellness. We are with Louis Helmecki. He's the founder and the owner of Elevation Wellness. Tell us, what is this?
So Elevation Wellness can be referred to a bunch of different things. I like to refer to it as an integrative med spa, more integrative med than spa. But what it does is we offer IV vitamin therapy, peptide therapy, non-invasive aesthetics. We offer nutritional counseling, blood work, recovery such as red light compression. We offer a whole bunch of stuff.
So the IV therapy, let's start there. Who's that for?
So IV therapy is for anyone, age 18 to 85, whoever wants to do that. So anybody that's looking for an immune boost, anybody looking for more energy, athletes that have sore muscles for recovery, a whole bunch of things that IV vitamin therapy is good for.
Yeah, so it's great for recovery, or let's say you're taking a trip and it's going to be a long flight. Maybe you want to get that IV therapy so you're hydrated before you go.
Extra hydration, me personally, every time before I fly, especially a long flight, I always do an IV bag, usually an immune boosting bag with a 1 liter upgrade to give yourself extra fluids. As we know, flying dehydrates you a little bit.
So the IV therapy, there are all different types. There must be 20 different types that you can get, and they're all mixed right here according to the patient, the client's needs.
Yes, so we have kind of pre-mixed kind of formulas, not pre-mixed I should say, they're mixed on site, but they're kind of prefabbed names of the IV bag. But if you come in here and say, hey, I only want these vitamins in that, we can do that because everything is made fresh on site. But we do have about 20 different ones you can choose from, the different variants, vitamins, minerals, and amino acids.
And tell me about the peptides. Is that an injection?
It is. So peptides are small chains of amino acids. So amino acids become peptides, peptides become proteins. Amino acids 40 molecules or less are considered a peptide. Peptides do various functions in your body. We have peptides in our bodies right now. We just take a little bit of extra on top to do whatever your goals are and whatever you're looking to do.
And those peptides, that's something that the client can take home with them for a month and they self-inject?
Yep, self-inject. If they're not comfortable, we do have clients that come in for our weekly peptide shots, depending. Most peptides are done 5 days a week, some are 7 days a week, some are 1 day a week. We qualify you for the right peptide that you're looking for, and then you get them to go home with, and you keep them on them usually 2, 3, or 4 months.
Tell me about the non-invasive aesthetics.
Okay, so we have 3 things we kind of focus on from that standpoint. So we have a cryo T-shock machine. So what that is hot and cold therapy to either tighten the skin, tone the skin, stimulate collagen elastin production on the face, and on the body to obviously burn, warm up fat, then freeze it, then cool it down to help your body in those tough to reach spots, or abdominal fat for men, behind for the girls. So that machine does that. Also, you can do pain management on the joints with the cooling therapy, like a cryotherapy. And then the nano pen is like, think of it as a micro needling. It doesn't quite break the skin as much as a micro needle, just enough on the surface. Like if you get a heavy exfoliation, your face is a little red for an hour or so after, it does that, but there's different serums to cleanse the skin, to brighten the skin, peptides, hyaluronic acid, whatever it may be, whatever your goals are, the nurse will qualify you for that and give you that treatment with the nano pen.
Did we cover all the services?
No, we did not.
Okay.
So we have the compression therapy or lymphatic drainage suit. So our compression therapy is like a normal compression therapy, as I say, on steroids. So it is a machine you go in, it's an upper suit, a lower suit, so it helps with lymphatic drainage, getting rid of your lymphatic system, removes toxins from your body, muscle recovery. You just sit in this suit, you hit a button, it's 20 or 30 minutes, it's all software driven. The suit has the machine custom fitted for you. So most compression, you put the Velcro straps on and that's it. This machine, you put the straps on, it fills up with air custom to your body. So whether you're large, you're small, you're tall, you're skinny, you have bigger calves or quads, it'll fill up appropriately, then stop and then start the treatment, as opposed to others are a one size fits all. And then last is red light therapy. Huge in the aesthetic space, but it's also good for recovery, for muscle recovery, anti-inflammatory, but it's also good to clearing up skin, reducing fine lines and wrinkles. Your blood under your skin likes the red light, it pulls to the front and it'll brighten your skin, but also has an anti-inflammatory and immune boosting as well.
And right about now, people might be wondering, who administers this?
So, full disclosure, I'm just the brainchild behind this. I'm not the healthcare provider here. I just spew stuff to doctors that work for me, nurse practitioners or nurses that work for me. So when you come in, you won't see me. I may be here and be the face, but you'll see one of our nurses, our nurse practitioner, or in some cases our physician. You come in, you fill out some medical paperwork, and then all of our nurses or nurse practitioner will administer the IVs, the peptides, the shots. They also do our aesthetics as well, they do that.
Tell me about the iCoon machine. A lot of people haven't heard of that.
So that's part of our non-invasive aesthetics side of the business. So what it is you saw it back there, it has all these arms that come out, almost looks like an octopus. So it is a machine that's huge in Europe. All the big med spas, all the big 4-star and 5-star resorts in Europe have these in their centers there in their spas. Just started getting distribution in the United States about 1.5 years ago. So I jumped on this opportunity to get one of those first in market. So it works great. It's think of a lymphatic massage, the smallest massage that goes over your skin, but done mechanically, that's software driven by specific programs to reduce cellulite, reduce fat and fluid buildup. But we have the medical grade laser version. So what that is it's not an ablative laser, but if you have had surgery in the past, any kind of repair, knee recovery, whatever kind of surgery you have, we all get scars from it. So you can go over this with that low-level LED laser, and it'll even out that scar and even out that skin. If you have a burn, a brush burn, but that laser also helps with fat loss too. So the infrared penetrating laser also helps melt that subcutaneous fat in those tough to reach places. So it's becoming huge here in the United States. I'm the only one in Pennsylvania that has one now.
Sounds amazing.
Awesome.
All the services do. And it's really in the arsenal of your diet, your wellness, your health. This is an addition to that.
It is. The foundation, as we tell everybody, is diet and exercise. You can come to me for all the peptides, all the IVs, all the aesthetic treatments, but if you're just going and getting fast food and sitting all day long, it's not going to do any justice. You don't have to exercise like a maniac, but be active more. And then come here for the IVs, the peptides, the non-invasive aesthetics to tighten and tone up in those tough to reach spots. So if you're curious about what we do, just come on in for a consultation with our nurse practitioner, or our physician. You may not know what's right for you, but we're here to help you and guide you along the way. IVs aren't for everyone, peptides aren't for everyone, but we can qualify you with the right service, the right treatment, and the right protocol and program to help you out, reach your goals.
I think it sounds great. Thanks so much for talking to us, Louie.
Thanks for having me.
Elevation Wellness is located at 172 Mundy Street in Wilkes-Barre. Call 570-762-9400 or visit elevation-wellness.com. Thanks for being with us for the show. Hope you enjoyed checking out the businesses right here in our area. We'll see you next time for Northeastern and Central Pennsylvania Marketplace.
This has been another locally produced show by Fox 56, CW38, My TV, and Me TV, the leading producer of local programming.